The ItemsCanvas widget is a frame with a canvas. You add items to that canvas that are simply rectangles with text. To install the library, all you have to do is run the command pip install ttkwidget. I am first running the example from the repository, keeping everything. I just changed the name of the variable canvas to my canvas. So this is the example that you've got. A canvas with an item added with the text example. So when you click or right click on the item, there is this menu added by default, the delete menu, and also there is this menu added to the frame with the new item. So when you click on delete, the code as it is will generate an error. We will talk about that later. But when you click on new, it will call a function that you define yourself and you provide as an argument when creating the items canvas. So first I'm adding this canvas width and canvas height parameters when creating the item canvas, and I'm also changing the highlight color from blue to white when we are adding the item. So to add the item, you call add item, you define the text, the font, the background color, the text color, and the highlight color. So now I'm going to run the example. So this is the width with 200 and height 200. When I click on the item, you can see that the color doesn't change to white. We are going to check this out. The problem here is when we want to activate or when we click on the item, the left press function is called, or left press is called, and here we can see that the color used is the wrong one. So we want to use the highlight color and not the other color specified for the text color. So when we call the code again, we can see here that the color we provided for the highlight is used. Going to remove the canvas width and canvas height. Now I'm going to use other parameters, the callback method. So callback add, for example, is called when we add an item. So I'm going to simply define a lambda function that will print the argument passed to it plus a message saying I am adding, print I am adding, and then I'm going to also print the arguments. So when I will call the code again and I want to, or when the item was added, it printed I am adding plus the argument. The other callbacks are the callback del and the callback move. So we are going to add them now. So callback del and callback move. I am deleting. We have an issue here, and I am moving. We will start with the move and then, or with the motion, and then we will try to delete. So this is the example. We are moving it. It is not called. The callback move is not called. Now I'm going to try to delete. We still have the issue of the deletion. To solve the callback move issue, I just went to the function related to the move or to the motion. It's called left motion, and here I added this call that I get from the add method. For the add, it added the callback defined. For the move, so I just tested if the callback move is available, just call the callback move. Now if I run the code again and I try to move my item, you can see it's printing the arguments and the I am move. So I am moving, but it's okay, I think. So I corrected the message from I am move to I am moving. You can see here. I am moving. Now there is this deletion issue, so I went to the del function or del item function. What I've done is that I just recuperated the steps used for the motion or in the motion function since it worked and it didn't generate an error, and I replaced some code. For example, the item equals self.current will be this one, and I kept the remaining stuff. Now I'm going to try the code again and call delete. I am still having an issue, so I have to click several times. Now it clicked, it deleted without generating any error because it tests if the key recuperated is null or it's none. It will not use it. Now we will use the function new argument that will call the defined or the specified function when we click on the new from the menu. So the function new equal, I've already defined the function my new item, and it simply provide the test as the text used to create the item, and the background color will be red and the text color will be white. So maybe I will change it to yellow. So now I'm going to run again. Now I can call new. You can see it added text, and now I was called because I added the message for the new function, and I am adding because it called add. I'm calling now move. Now I'm activating new. So since I didn't specify a highlight color, I can change it here. For example, I can say highlight color equal, let's white, why not? I'm calling new. Highlight color is white. Now I can delete. I have to click several times and delete here. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.